Welcome back to Almost Above Average. And this week is another crazy week. Donald Trump is still being Donald Trump. The current regime is still regiming, if you will. And now
dictator's going to dictate.
Dictate's going to dictate. And Trump's destroyed a third of the White House. JTrain, take me through this clip you sent me.
Yeah. So they said they weren't going to destroy it, then they destroyed it, and now everybody's getting mad because it was supposed to be, what was it? It's supposed to be 150 million. Now it's 200 million. Now it's 250 million. Now it's possibly 300 million.
And I saw someone come on today, someone in the Democratic sphere, that said any Democrat that it wins the presidency next time better promise to tear down the ballroom and rebuild the East Wing.
Or we could leave the ballroom, just make it not a ballroom and turn it into something completely different. Like, I don't know.
I'm really excited about the triumphant arch.
Now, I think, oh my God, the Arch Day Trump.
Yeah.
Before we get off the ballroom thing, so there's a big controversy going on right now about the plans for the ballroom. And people have started taking the images and they've started breaking them apart. And there's all sorts of like design inconsistencies. So like on the corner, you'll see that it starts to come together at one of the edges, and then it goes in and touches as like a cutout corner. But then there's two windows overlapping in that cutout, and you can't physically do it that way. So people are like, well, wait a minute. Hold on. The images that he's showing don't make any sense. They did the math, and he promised a 90,000 square foot ballroom. And they're like, oh, well, based on this, it's not 20,000. So where's the 90? Where's the 80? So that doesn't make sense. And then he hasn't released the plans about prices going up. They destroyed things they weren't supposed to destroy. And then I was reading something today, and it made so much sense why the official plans haven't been released to the public and why the donors list is what it is. Because he released a donors list. Apple, Meta, and other major corporations on there and whatnot. It's
the donors who have donated to build the ballroom?
Yeah, the donors have donated to build a ballroom. And it's the same list of people, for the most part, that donated to his inaugural campaign, the inaugural party.
Crazy.
So kickback is what I'm hearing. Bribe is another great word for it. It sounds like he's doing his old standard, builder construction thing where he sets a building thing in place. He makes some kind of consulting fee on it, or his family does. They make millions on it. White House never gets fixed. In fact, there's a lot of people
do I look surprised? Do I look surprised that Donald Trump, that this is a kickback?
The fact that this is happening at the White House is just unbelievable. But that's not even like the most important thing we've got going on right now. We're so inundated with so many shenanigans, like potentially going to war with Venezuela, or the tariffs coming back to bite us in the ass, people going hungry starting like this week. Yeah. The fact that he left the country when shit's going south, like.
There is a lot of food bank, like there is real food insecurity in our nation right now. And I'm telling you this because I'm seeing it come across my next door feed multiple times a day. I'm seeing it on Facebook multiple times a day. Random citizens just asking for people to bring them food. And it is growing to the fact where I have posted on a couple different people's posts today I wanted to hear about their experience at the food pantries because they've been posting it the whole time.
Different video. Different video. Let's do that in a different video because I got a whole thing for that too. So clip that little section out. So Trump Day, was it Arc Day Trump, is supposed to be mimicking the big one in, what was it, France or something like that?
No, the one that Hitler planned on building.
That's the thing. Like there's an actual side-by-side photo of them in front of the arches they wanted to build and them talking about it and about how he built it for the people but named it after, like, it's wild. Like we are watching the Nazi playbook and the Project 2025 playbook, and it's like every grift, every means of control that we can think of, he's got running all at once as fast as possible. Yeah. I can't believe that we're in a world where, the government's shut down and we're tearing down the White House and the grift is going on building the White House. It's shameful. It's tyrannical. It is unconscionable. It is unbelievable. And People have made jokes like, well, what are they going to do? If you go back and look at the actual plans that he showed, there's other modifications that are coming to the other side. So if you think it's just going to be the one side of the building with a ballroom, you're crazy. He's going to turn this shit into Mar-a-Lago North.
With an arch.
Well, that arch is on the other side of the river, if I remember correctly.
Here.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, what an arch. That's where he's going to put his Nobel Peace Prize right on top. Ads, what is this shit?
This is edited out.
So you know what my biggest gripe about property insurance, our risk engineering approach. Where was that solar panels?
We can protect
your
business and your ways.
A beautiful green field. You know where we need solar panels? Over parking lots and over rivers. It's the best place for them.
What happened?
An arch. I wonder if him mispronouncing it is why he had to take the cognitive test.
Oh my God, I hate that guy.
You know what this reminds me of? You know when your fourth grader is in preschool and he paints a portrait and he goes, "Look what I made. Look what I made. Look what I made." It's the same energy.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So there it is.
All right. So yeah, White House going down. Standard construction scam. Donors are the same ones that did the inauguration. It's purely a money laundering scheme with the destruction of the people's house being the collateral. Welcome to his next money grift. And that's not even
tearing down our
about
country. He's also tearing down our house.
Now, the other thing I want to go after before we go to the next clip is, so he sued the Department of Justice, if I remember correctly, for $130 million, just as the donor list started coming in, and just as the price of the ballroom started getting questioned. So, and I think it's important to note, he said, and feel free to go look it up. I'm not going to do it right now. He said he believes he will be the one that has the final say on him giving himself $130 million from the U.S. Treasury for reparations for being found guilty of crimes against the people. So
bananas.
And it's not going to pay for the ark. Sorry, let me say it like an ark. It's not going to pay for the ark. You know, the thing that Jesus put all the animals in the ark.
Boat. Maybe if he built an actual ark, we could sail them away on it.
Well, there's that old joke, right? Like, if he wants money for a boat to leave the country and never come back, I think every American would pitch in a little bit. So,
not every American.
Or some of us would go catch it on fire. Anyway,
yeah.
Not me. I don't advocate violence. Piss on the boat. That might be something I'd be willing to do. But anyway, the grift and the destruction of the American's house, because that's not his. He doesn't own it. He just happens to be living there for a few years, maybe, or we'll see how that works out. That's not his house. And I'm going to bring back up the statement, like, who builds a ballroom that they don't intend to be there for to enjoy? Anyway, the grift is on, kids.
Yep. So say goodbye to the East Wing and say hello to a new ballroom in our triumphant Trump arc.
And what is it? The joke? Pray that he does not alter the deal more and destroy more of the White House. Like, I don't believe he's done destroying the White House at this rate. Like, no, physically, actually.
That's all he does is destroy shit. So anyway, that's what's going on at the White House. Like, subscribe, and let's see in the comments. What do you guys think about Trump building a Hitler arch? I mean, an American arch. I mean, something. Anyway, let me know in the comments.
Arc de Trump.
Arc de Trump. Peace.